Welcome back to Kermode Uncut. I'd like, if I may, to enlist your help with something I'm working on at the moment. I've been thinking an awful lot recently about bad film reviews. You know, there's this idea that somehow the best film reviews are the worst film reviews. The film reviews that stick the knife into a movie and do it pithily and funnily and incisively, but somehow really appear to do damage to the film itself. And in fact, if you look back over the history of film criticism, you'll find that the negative reviews that constantly get quoted. I mean, there's a review of Psycho, a very successful film. The review that's always quoted is Sicko. There's the review of I Am a Camera, although I think it may have been the theatrical production, I Am a Camera, Me No Liker, Boom Tish, Here All Week, Tip Your Waitress. And then, of course, there's Mort Sahl's lethal review of Ben-Hur, loved him, hated her. And then, of course, more recently, you look, for example, at Peter Bradshaw in The Guardian, who was reviewing a British movie, I think it was Sex Lives of the Potato Men, and he said it raises a very interesting question about the British film industry. Should we put the gun to our temple or in our mouth for a cleaner kill? Myself, the most damning pithy film review I ever heard, 5 simple words. I didn't read them in a newspaper or come across them on a blog or hear about them on radio or television. They were whispered into my ear by a very good friend of mine, David Cox, who I like and respect very much. But just as the house lights went down on a screening of David Lynch's The Straight Story, David leaned over and whispered into my ear the words, Forrest Gump on a tractor. And that was it. The film was killed stone dead for me as a result of it. I can't watch it without thinking that, which is ironic because David now says he really likes Straight Story. He wishes he'd never said it, but he was somehow overcome by the desire to pass on this deadly film review. So my question to you is this, and I genuinely want to know, what's the nastiest, meanest, funniest, most incisive film review you've ever come across? Give me the quote, tell me where it came from. Because I think that there is a sense out there, in the world in general, that when film criticism is really good, it's really bad.